Long before written history, Native Americans told stories around campfires that were passed down from generation to generation. And one of the most common themes was the Thunderbird. Was it a real creature or just a legend? That's what we're going to find out today. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we bring you new videos every week about ancient archaeology, mysterious ruins, and all things mysterious past. If you love learning about history and exploring the unknown with us, then hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. The United States is widely known for its diversity of Native American tribes. Each has its own language, customs, beliefs, and cultural practices. But despite their differences, there are also many similarities amongst them. One example is their creation stories. Most of these have been passed down orally for hundreds or even thousands of years, long before they were ever written down. Another thing they have in common is the use of animal symbolism. Many tribes have an animal that represents them and serves as a mascot. The Thunderbird is one such example. While there are many different Native American tribes, there is no one monolithic culture that can be called Native American. Just like we wouldn't refer to all Europeans as Vikings, or all Asians as Mongols, referring to all indigenous peoples of the Americas as Native Americans is a vast oversimplification. This is because the term Native American refers to hundreds of different cultures that span to separate continents. For this reason, when talking about Native American mythology, we need to specify which tribe is at the center of the story. That said, some myths are so widespread that we can talk about them without referring to any specific tribe. Today, we're going to talk about the Thunderbird, a massive bird-like creature that can control the weather and is featured in many Native American creation stories. Now let's look at the first mention of the Thunderbird in tribal history. The exact origins of the Thunderbird myth are impossible to pinpoint. It's safe to say that the stories about the Thunderbird predate the arrival of Europeans in North America by several thousand years. Unfortunately, since the stories were passed down orally for so long, pinning down exactly how long is difficult. What makes the Thunderbird so unique is that it appears in the histories of so many different tribes. In fact, there isn't a single tribe that doesn't have a story about the Thunderbird. This means that the stories must have been circulating across North America for hundreds, if not thousands of years. While we may never know the exact date that the Thunderbird made its first appearance in Native American history, it's likely that the stories date back to the very beginnings of tribal history. The Thunderbird is a symbol of power, protection, and warning. For many tribes, the Thunderbird served as a symbol of power and protection. They were seen as a kind of guardian, watching over the people and keeping them safe. This is especially true of the Hopi and the Zuni tribes. The Hopi believe that the Thunderbird is the guardian of the West, while the Zuni believe that it is the guardian of the North. Both tribes tell stories of how the Thunderbird protects people from evil spirits and helps them in times of need. But perhaps the most famous aspect of the Thunderbird is its ability to control the weather. In many Native American cultures, the Thunderbird is seen as the bringer of rain and storms. They are able to create powerful winds, summon lightning, and shake the earth with their thunderous roars. This is especially true of the Lakota tribe, who believe that the Thunderbird is the source of all storms. According to their legends, the Thunderbird lives in the mountains and only emerges during times of great need. When it does emerge, however, it creates a mighty roar that can be heard for miles. The Lakota people believe that the Thunderbird is a warning to humans to respect nature and to be careful when they call upon its power. So why do so many tribes revere the Thunderbird so much? Well, it's likely due to its ability to both destroy and sustain life. In many Native American cultures, the Thunderbird is seen as a kind of trickster figure. They are powerful and unpredictable, and they can be both helpful and harmful. This is especially true of the Cherokee tribe, who tell stories of how the Thunderbird helped them by bringing rain to their crops, but also punished them when they were disobedient to the Cherokee. The Thunderbird is a reminder that humans must always be aware of their actions and the consequences that may follow. One of the most common Native American myths about the Thunderbird is the story of how it explains storms. According to this myth, the Thunderbird is a giant bird that lives in the sky. Its nest is made of clouds, and its eggs are hatched by lightning. When the Thunderbird flies through the sky, it creates powerful winds that we feel as storms. The sound of its wings is so loud that we hear it as thunder. And when it shakes its feathers, raindrops fall to the ground. This myth is especially popular among the Navajo and the Apache tribes. For them, the Thunderbird is a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of respecting it. Another common myth is the story of how the Thunderbird explains thunder. According to this myth, the Thunderbird is a great spirit that lives in the sky. It is so powerful that its footsteps shake the earth, and its voice is like thunder. When the Thunderbird walks across the sky, its footsteps make a loud noise that we hear as thunder. This myth is especially popular among the Sioux and the Cheyenne tribes. For them, the Thunderbird is a reminder of the power of the spiritual world and the importance of living in harmony with it. The Thunderbird also features prominently in many Native American creation stories. In some stories, the Thunderbird is one of the first creatures that was created. In others, it is the offspring of a great spirit. In still others, it is a trickster figure that helps to teach humans important lessons. For example, the Ojibwe people tell a story about how the Thunderbird helped them to create the world. According to their traditions, the Thunderbird was one of the first animals to emerge from the primordial waters. It flew over the land and created the first humans from clay. Then it taught them how to live in the world and survive in the wilderness. For the Ojibwe, the Thunderbird is a symbol of creation and the giver of life. Myths aside, many Native Americans believe that the Thunderbird is a real creature that lives in the sky. Some believe that it is a kind of spirit that can take on a physical form. Others believe that it is a kind of guardian that watches over the people. Still, others believe that it is simply a powerful animal that is so strong it can control the weather. But why do so many Native Americans believe in the Thunderbird even today? Well, it's likely due to its enduring presence in their culture. The Thunderbird is a symbol of power, protection, and wisdom. It is a reminder of the importance of respecting nature and living in harmony with the spiritual world. For many Native Americans, the Thunderbird is more than just a myth or a legend. It is a living, breathing part of their culture that has been passed down from generation to generation for thousands of years. The Thunderbird is a legendary creature that has captured the imaginations of Native Americans for centuries. With its ability to control the weather and its powerful presence in their myths and legends, it is not surprising that the Thunderbird continues to be revered and respected by many Native Americans even today. Whether it is a real creature or just a symbol of their cultural heritage, the Thunderbird will continue to be an important part of Native American culture for generations to come. Now, it's time to hear from you. Do you think the Thunderbird is a real creature or just a legend? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos about Native American mythology and history. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.